I don't know why I bring all these papers. I never look at them.
Oh, when you're giving numbers, I do. I go, oh. So I said that. Did you really say that?
I just say whatever they write down for me.
That's why I look at things.
Yeah, y'all heard that for yourself. The chief health officer said, she said whatever they write. And I'm gonna tell y'all just how important it is to pay attention to this video, because I'm gonna explain to y'all why we are here to social media, from where it started to where we at today. And this is how they spread fake news, this is how they spread propaganda, and this is how they put ideologies and thoughts, and this is how they curve the way you see the world. But not only that, I'm finna show you just how fake the news is and how they all read from a teleprompter saying the same thing.
Hi, I'm Fox San Antonio's Jessica Headley.
And I'm Ryan Wolf.
Our greatest responsibility is to serve our Treasure Valley communities,
the El Paso, Las Cruces communities,
Eastern Iowa communities,
Mid-Michigan communities.
We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
But
we are concerned about trouble and irresponsible, one-sided news stories plaguing our country.
plaguing our country.
Extremely dangerous to our democracy.
this is 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 extremely dangerous to our democracy. This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
You saw it and you heard it for yourself, right? This is when your grandma come to you and say, well, the news said we got to do this and the news said we need to do that. Grandma, where you get it from? CNN News, Fox News. This is the same thing I was talking about yesterday with cognitive dissonance. When they tell you something over and over and over and over again, and your brain start to develop a belief of that. And when someone try to tell you different, you don't want to hear it. This is like psychology, man. You got to learn psychology. Now, we ain't gonna make this video long. I'm finna show y'all just how important it is to know. There's a company called Sinclair. They the one who own damn near every broadcasting company in the United States, and if not outside the United States. This is how these people get their agenda across to the sheet, to us. And I'm gonna show you just why it's so important, right? Back in the days when they used to ring the town bell and everybody walk up to the square, that's some Masonic stuff right there. When they walk up to the square in that town to get the information, whatever that information was, this is how they relayed their propaganda on the people during that time. Then what they did, they came out with broadcasting, radio, and television. These are tools to get fake information, not just fake information, but these are tools to keep us in darkness, to tell us what to tell us what they want us to know. This is why I say you see the world through another group of people's vision, not your own vision, because everything you know, they told you. I'm trying to get you to think and show you why TV was created, why radio was created, because they want to be able to get this information to you. I just showed you how they sit and read from a teleprompter all around the world, just giving you the same BS. Now check this out. I used to own a radio station. My first check from Slip and Slide Records, Atlantic Records, my first check, I went and bought an underground radio station. Trust me, I know how powerful an underground radio station is. An underground radio station is powerful. I understand. Anything you say, these people will listen. These people will believe. I'm telling you, this is the power of radio. This is the power of television. Now, broadcasting, the word broadcasting, let me tell you where that come from. If you ever promoted on TV, right, you basically broadcasting your commercial. But the only way that you can depict how to get your demographic, depending on what it is you're promoting, like say you promote a concert, a rap concert, you want to promote on BET. You want to promote on channels that have black shows where black people are watching, because it's broadcasting. You casting out to everybody. But that's the only way you can kind of, narrow down to the demographic you're trying to hit, by broadcasting. Same way with radio. The only difference with radio was the genre of the radio station. If it played urban hip hop and all that, you got black folks listening to it. So you want to promote on that station if you promote a black event, or, you know, you get what I'm saying. And if you're doing something different, if you're doing a Latin commercial, you want to do it on a Latin station. So y'all know how that go. But from going to the town square, ringing the bell, to radio station, to television, now we got social media. This is where the rubber meets the road. Social media, they don't do broadcasting and it's going out to everybody. They do what they call targeting. They can directly hit you directly. The person that they want to get this commercial to, they can target you. Why? I'm gonna tell you why. They target you based off the things you do on social media, the posts you put up, the things you like, dislike. They gather all this information and they can say, well, I know this commercial or I know this advertisement will this person will like, so we can send this to this person's page. This is called targeting. And the thing about targeting is they can specifically target the person that this commercial or this advertising or this fake media or this propaganda will go to. This is so important to them because now they can gather all the information needed and know who to target. I'm gonna tell y'all something. These people record everything you do on your social media. Everything. Why you think you don't get commercials of things that you're not interested in? Because the actions that you're taking on your social media will kind of display that this commercial ain't for you. And you may ask, well, what's all this got to do with anything? I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why this is so important. This is literally taking your information, which is illegal, taking your information and using it against you, making you do things, buy things, making you agree with things that you normally wouldn't even think about. This is how Amazon made $1 billion over what it was I don't know what it was. Amazon, what it was, $1 trillion, $1 billion, whatever it was. I don't know. It's early. This is how Amazon did that good, because they had all the information. Every time you go on Amazon, they record everything you do. Amazon is so precise with their data, right? They can tell if you're pregnant before you can tell. Why? Because they cross-reference it with other people who's pregnant and the things that they're looking at on Amazon. Cross-reference it and come up with an assumption that you may be pregnant based off the actions you're taking on Amazon. Y'all stay with me now. Pay attention. This is why it's very important that you understand what is going on. Why you think Facebook is free? You're gonna pay with your eyes or your ears, one of the two. Let me tell you why. If you on Spotify, right, or any other subscription, you paying for a subscription, you don't have to watch advertising. But if you get a free subscription, if you're doing it free, you're gonna be shown advertising. They get paid from those advertisers. So you're gonna pay with your eyes and ears, or you're gonna pay with your pockets. This is the new platform. Same way with streaming. This is the new platform. But what y'all gotta understand is they know more about you than you know about yourself, based off the actions you're taking on these sites. So when you look at TV, hopefully when you see TV, radio, and all these different forms of communication, you see it differently after this video. This is not for your enjoyment. This is for them to collect data on you so they know furthermore how to finesse you. Pay attention with me. Stay with me. I tell y'all these things so y'all can start understanding how the world works. You get me? So when you see people on the radio station, they'll diss an artist, and next week have him on that show kissing his balls on some, like, dang, y'all just were talking about the man. This is what they do. This is how they feed us fake news, and this is how they get ratings, because people, for some reason, people love negative stuff. World Star, they love negative stuff more than they do positive stuff. It has to be entertaining. And I broke the word entertaining down for y'all. So I'm just trying to get y'all to open your mind, trying to get y'all to think, and I'm trying to get y'all to see how these people can get information to us as people, and we believe it. And this is another thing. Know the difference between a brand. This is like This is why your grandma, your mother, or your the older ones, this is why they love CNN or Fox News, because it's a brand. It's just like Sony. Sony will buy the same manufactured CD player from Thailand or wherever, and when they put Sony on it, the value goes up because of the brand, the trust that people have in that brand. That goes for any other brand. So this is why you can see Converse selling shoes and Converse selling glasses. I've seen Converse glasses. It's the brand you buying. The glasses are coming from the same manufacturers. The same people that's making Gucci glasses are making Converse glasses. But it's the brand. So when you see something so much, like I said, cognitive dissonance, you see it so much, you see it so much, you see it so much, you starting to say, I trust it. This is psychology, man. These people know this about you, and you don't know that about you. But hopefully this video helped y'all understand broadcasting and communications and how it affect us in our lives. Same as they doing with your kids with TikTok. TikTok is influencing your kids in ways you have no idea, introducing them to concepts and things that you have no idea, that you had nothing to do with. So monitor your kids on TikTok and all other social media platforms. You dig what I'm saying? But like I say, once you get a group of people to do something over and over and over again, we become accustomed to that. You get what I'm saying? This is why people posting each other on their social medias validates their relationships in some way. Not for a very few people, but for damn near everybody. If you ain't posting the person you with on your social media, it feel as though you don't love them. Because we have to understand that social media is a part of our lives now. It has been incorporated in our lives right up on our noses, and we ain't even pay no attention to it. We don't understand how much of a slave we are to social media. This is why I use my platform to put out good content. You know what I'm saying? Everything in the world has a positive and a negative. You dig what I'm saying? And before I get on my social media talking about a bunch of crap and all that, because I know what it's for, man, I'm finna educate my people, man. I'm gonna educate y'all, man. I hope y'all share this video, put it out, help me move it around. And like I say, we may not agree with everything, but everything I come to you with, you can research it yourself. But hopefully this video open your head up on some things. Hopefully now you get to see why they so strict on you owning a TV station or a radio station, or because it's powerful, man. This is me coming to y'all remotely like this is powerful because I'm putting a message out there. I don't have that big massive radio station or that big massive push like they do, which in the music business we call it the machine. But I take what I do have and push out the message that I feel as though people should see and hear. You dig what I'm saying? But just think about it. They doing it on a massive scale. So that's why we have to stick together. Not only just on this, they do it on a massive scale when it comes to finances, business, everything. This is why we losing as a people. This is why we losing. Because they own the radio stations, TV stations. The same stations that we watch, right, and support. These are the same stations. So we need to get together, start putting our money together, and start coming up with our own radio station, TV station. Because as a black folks, we have to understand the power that we have. We have the biggest buying power, but we own nothing. That don't make sense. We buy everything from everybody except each other, and we don't own nothing. That is a big problem. And that's one of the main reasons why we so behind. But with that being said, man, hope y'all love the video. And like I say, research it yourself, man. Hopefully y'all see social media differently. Hopefully y'all see broadcasting differently when it comes to radio and TV. And just hopefully y'all understand how they can control us through these media outlets. You feel me? So with that being said, y'all have a blessed day. I'm going to drop another video later on today. And I love y'all. I'm out.